Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into an exciting comparison between two of the world's most breathtaking countries, Switzerland and Norway. If Switzerland is a perfect 10 out of 10, then Norway is also 10 out of 10 in its wild and beautiful way. Both are famous for their stunning natural beauty, charming cities, and peaceful villages. Let's explore how these two magical places compare, from cities and villages to nature, culture, and weather. Let's look into the nature and landscapes of both countries first. Switzerland is a country that looks like it was lifted straight from a postcard. The snow-capped Alps mountains, pristine lakes like Lake Geneva and Lake Lucerne, and rolling green valleys form an almost surreal backdrop. The Swiss landscape is compact yet incredibly diverse. You can find glaciers, forests, and sun-soaked vineyards all within a few hours' drive. On the other hand, Norway is wild, vast, and rugged. Famous for its dramatic fjords like Geiranger Fjord and Norway Fjord, towering cliffs, and the mesmerizing northern lights, Norway's scenery feels untouched and raw. It stretches from the Arctic Circle down to lush coastal towns, offering a different kind of breathtaking beauty, one that feels infinite and untamed compared to Switzerland's polished charm. Now let's compare some major cities and towns to see how they stack up. Zurich versus Oslo. If we talk about Zurich first, it is the largest city of Switzerland. It is a beautiful blend of medieval old town charm and modern financial power. It's clean, efficient, and set against a backdrop of mountains and rivers. On the other hand, Oslo, Norway's capital, feels more relaxed but equally vibrant. Oslo's waterfront development, green parks, and museums give it a unique, lively atmosphere. Zurich is more polished, but Oslo feels more creative and evolving. Geneva versus Bergen. Switzerland's international hub, Geneva, is home to the United Nations and Red Cross. It is elegant, multicultural, and has a stunning lakeside setting with views of Mont Blanc. While Bergen, which is Norway's second-largest city, feels very charming and attractive. It's the gateway to the fjords and has colorful wooden houses along its historic harbor. Geneva impresses with sophistication. Bergen wins hearts with cozy charm. Lucerne versus Tromsø. Lucerne, a fairy-tale Swiss town, is famous for its covered bridges, lakeside setting, and mountainous surroundings. It's picture-perfect and rich in history. While Tromsø, located far north of Norway, is known as the gateway to Arctic. It is a small but lively city famous for northern lights, midnight sun, and Arctic exploration. Lucerne feels classical and romantic. Tromsø feels adventurous and mystical. Now we compare some small villages and towns of both countries. Zermatt versus Ålesund. Zermatt, one of the few car-free towns in Switzerland, lies at the foot of the iconic Matterhorn, the highest peak in Europe. It's a haven for skiers, climbers, and luxury travelers. While Ålesund, in Norway, is a town rebuilt in beautiful Art Nouveau style after a devastating fire in 1904. Surrounded by water and fjords, it's perfect for adventure seekers and photographers alike. Grindelwald versus Reine. One of the most visited places in Switzerland is Grindelwald, a picture-perfect Swiss village nestled in the Bernese Alps, offering jaw-dropping hiking trails and views. On the other hand, Reine, a small village in Lofoten Islands of Norway, looks almost unreal. Tiny fishing huts surrounded by steep, jagged peaks rising straight out of the sea. Grindelwald is alpine and traditional. Reine feels remote and otherworldly. Interlaken versus Geiranger. Interlaken sits between two turquoise lakes in the Swiss Alps, offering adventure sports, alpine views, and easy access to Jungfrau Mountains range. While Geiranger, nestled at the end of Norway's Geiranger Fjord, boasts towering waterfalls, steep cliffs, and some of Scandinavia's most iconic scenery. Interlaken delivers Swiss thrill and charm. Geiranger reveals Norway's majestic fjord-side grandeur. Now let's talk about culture and lifestyle. Both countries prioritize nature, wellness, and quality of life. Switzerland leans more toward precision, luxury, and order. Things are on time, clean, and meticulously maintained. The Swiss are known for their neutrality, cheese, chocolates, and watches. Norway embraces a simpler, more rugged approach. Life is closely tied to the seasons, and outdoor life is a national passion. Norwegians are famous for their hearty seafood dishes, Viking history, and oil wealth. When comparing weather between the two, Switzerland has a more moderate climate depending on the region. You can find snow in the mountains year-round, but summers are pleasant and warm in cities and lakeside towns. But Norway has its extreme weather, especially as you go up north. Winters are long and dark, but they bring the magical aurora borealis, while summers in Norway offers 24-hour daylight. In the end, Switzerland and Norway are like two masterpieces painted by nature, but with different brushes. They are both a 10 out of 10, offering different flavors of the ultimate travel dream. Whether you prefer a cozy Swiss chalet or a Norwegian cabin facing the endless fjords, both countries will leave you with memories that last a lifetime. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel for more travel comparisons and tips. See you in the next video.